Jesus, this shows all my imperfections. Oh well, it is what it is. I am who I am. Don't like it, don't look. Here we go. So, I realized that I have not made a video in a few years or in a year or whatever, but today's the day. I haven't had time at school because I've been super busy with AP testing, etc., etc. My kids' awards assemblies, this, that, the other. So, here I am on my way to the gym, remembering you guys, you all out there, with a little fun facts. Well, not fun fact, just, my little yearly dose of farewell to my students. And this year's a very special year because this group of seniors has been, how can I put this? I know I'm a teacher and I'm supposed to make an impact on you all. And I hope I do, don't get me wrong. However, I feel that this year's group of seniors, I've known y'all for 3-4 years, some of you, have made an amazing impact on me. Like, you all kicked it up a notch. Like, I had to be a better person for you all, a better teacher. So I'm forever grateful for that. Thank you very much for the last 3 years. They've been the best. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. Hold on. They've been the best, and the work and performance and your, how can I put this? Your just enthusiasm for doing everything that you're involved in is so admirable, and it's such a refreshing experience, just refreshing overall. So I thank you greatly for that, and it's to your benefit 110%. And I know the mental breakdowns and all of the trials and tribulations that you all have been through, and that's only the surface that us as teachers, we only see so much of. So I commend you for sticking with it and, striving to be the best that you can be, and it's all for you. Any adversity in life, man, you're the only one who can get yourself out of that situation. And I hate to sound like my parents, but my parents were some pretty smart people. And once you get older and you appreciate the influence of the adults in your life, it's a whole different story. I used to grow up and I was, my teen angst, and I was angry at the world, or I thought I knew everything. And I really wouldn't take into consideration, what my parents had to say. It always stayed in the back of my mind because they would tell me so often. But I lost my train of thought. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is everything. There you go. And it's the only thing that's going to get you out of adversity, in the valley, low socioeconomic status. A lot of us grew up, with the basics, everything that we needed, but not, it was what it was. So with that being said, this is your opportunity to go out and do something great for yourselves, and have that sense of character, that build up of, you worked for it. It's your harvest. Like, it's there, and it's because of you and not anyone else, and your hard work and those sleepless nights and those, stressful weeks, months, etc., have all culminated to this graduation, this finish of high school. And I love, I'm an educator. I love education and whatnot, but this is just a stepping stone. Like, this is nothing to the rest of your beautiful lives. Like, there's so much out there, and I'm so excited for all of you to go out there and experience it all in every, in all its richness. It'll be a blast, only because you learn so much about yourself. And as high school students, I'm sure you all have had your fair share of growing and learning, excuse me, etc. But now it's going to be to another level, it's like, you're growing as a flower, except this is, the flower of life and whatnot. But you'll find that balance of hard work and enjoying everything around you. Don't forget to enjoy everything around you. Yes, work your tails off for your academics and strive to get those A's and those high GPAs, because all of that really matters. However, don't forget to stop and enjoy the environment that you are around, because it's a once in a lifetime thing. You have to make the best of it. And as usual, just be safe, make the right decisions, make your parents or guardians proud, because as teachers, or at least on my behalf, I'm very so much, that's probably grammatically incorrect, but I'm proud of you beyond belief, and I'm so excited to see everything that you all will accomplish and do. Stick with those mental breakdowns. Not that they are okay, but life gets tough, and you learn to slowly work through those issues, or you find what triggers you, what stresses you out, and you learn to deal with it and overcome it. And it's something that you do as you grow. And I know there's a lot of frustration when you come across certain things that you have not yet experienced or don't know how to handle, but stick with it and cry it out, do whatever you need to do. But you need to know that there's light at the end of the tunnel, and it's hard right now, and it's frustrating right now, and you don't like the situation that you're in right now, or the pressure, etc., etc. But there's always better up ahead, so long as you want it. And there's so much out there. If you don't find that one path is working for you, there's a gazillion others. The world, technology, just life in general is so broad now. There's so much to do. So that's okay. Don't freak out. Don't panic. You'll get the hang of it. And if you need help or advice or any words of wisdom that me or other teachers or people of influence can provide, don't hesitate to reach out, because and I've come across on the internet some quote or something saying like, well, if you haven't experienced it, you have no opinion, you shouldn't have an opinion, or you have no say in this. Right. But how can I put this? Just because I haven't been in those shoes doesn't mean that I don't have, or we don't have a hint, a clue, or some word of advice to help you avoid certain situations that might make your life a little more difficult or not as pleasant. So it's like the parent thing. I never imagined becoming, a version of my parents, but listen to your parents, boys and girls. And everyone's parents are different and situations are different, but they might have some good advice for you. If they tell you not to do something or to do something, etc., again, depending on the situation, heed their warning, because they only want the best for you. And the same thing with the other adults in your life, like your teachers, counselors, etc. If we give you a piece of advice or a warning, just take it into consideration in everything that you do. And wishing you the best, everybody. Can't wait to see what's gonna happen in the next few years. Stick with it. Don't give up. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, you should have an array of people with some sort of knowledge that can help you out. Don't buy university textbooks. Okay, look online first. Look on Amazon. Ask us. Anything like that. Work smarter, not harder. Well, you might have to do both, but you get it. Again, Miss Guerra, Miss El Guerra, Miss War, whatever you have coined me as, logging out for now, not for good. But again, wishing you seniors the absolute best. Keep me updated. I'll see you on Twitter. So that's it. This is the end of the road. I'm gonna cry again. Hold on. Okay, this is the end of the road. I wish you the best. Any comments, questions, concerns, ask me or anyone else. And you'll get through it. Good luck. on all of your future endeavors. Have a blast. Do really well. Strive for the best grades, the best honors, top notch everything. And it'll all come back to you in the long run. Build that resume. But take care of yourself as well. Enjoy the pool or whatever vicinity that is near you at the time, and don't forget where you come from. Stay humble. Remember that we all love you here. And what else? Yeah, that's about it. That's all I have. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry again. Okay, I'm gonna log out now, or not log out, but say goodbye. Wishing you the best. Bye guys.